husband secretly turned on the gas, attempting to murder his deaf wife. He secretly adjusted the camera to aim at his wife's face, and deliberately put the phone on speaker, claiming the house was full of gas, and that his wife would surely die today. Then he gestured to her that he was going out to answer the phone, but in fact went to meet the woman's younger stepsister. He didn't know his wife had already regained her hearing. The woman discovered the camera, and to avoid exposing herself, she casually placed a teacup to cleverly block the lens. This action immediately aroused the suspicion of the man and his stepsister, so they rushed back home to check. At this moment, the woman desperately created smoke to trigger the alarm, but the husband was already at the door. They pushed the door open, only to see the room filled with gas, and the wife lying unconscious on the floor. For the sake of the woman's billions and assets, the husband pulled out a dagger to strike. Just then, the property manager arrived with security, and the woman slowly got up from the floor. The guards were shocked to see her, because the woman had already died a few days ago. A few days earlier, the husband had taken her camping, where she accidentally fell off a cliff. When the husband went back to check, he only found his wife's phone at the edge of the cliff. He was certain she was dead, so he held a funeral for her, and smoothly inherited her fortune. Unexpectedly, the wife was saved by a kind passerby. Not only did she survive, but her hearing was also restored. She immediately rushed home to tell her husband the news, but accidentally learned everything was a scheme by him and the stepsister. To protect herself, she continued to pretend she couldn't hear, yet the husband and stepsister tried to kill her once again. The woman managed to save herself, and this time she decided she could no longer sit and wait to die. The next day, she returned to the company to hold a meeting, only to find it was already under her husband's control. Suddenly, her phone rang. She instinctively looked up, and the two of them caught this detail. Suspecting she had regained her hearing, they decided to test her again. On her way home from work, the husband drove wildly toward her, but this time, will the woman be able to escape?